All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Hbar holders. Appreciate you guys. We're back, daily updates, of course. So continue supporting. And, I just want to say, anyone that is still here, that is showing love, that is still, focusing on the crypto market is, the true, crypto enthusiast. That's pretty much how I want to put it. Because, what we're noticing right now is some interesting times. Over the last, 2 months, of course, the last 2 months were amazing, but a month and a half has been, quite, bearish, and a lot of manipulation has been, happening with the crypto space. The people that steer away from, the markets during this times are the ones that are not here. They're just here to chase the candles. But the ones that are still here are, the true holders, in my opinion. Because remember, and as I've said this to you guys before, in crypto or in, even stock market, anything you want, when it comes to success, if you're trying to achieve success, it's not going to happen overnight. Simple as that. And we have gotten to the point where people want instant gains overnight or in a week, but that's not how life works. It's not as simple as that. And success is not always guaranteed, but you could work really, really hard for it. There's failures that come, but anyone that's still here to this day and that has been following, while there is a lack of interest from retail, I appreciate you. You guys are amazing, and I wish you the best of luck. But looking across the board, Saturday, did start off on a really, really good note, and I mentioned this in my XCN update. You're seeing a lot of green across the market, as you can see. But in terms of getting excited right now, I still think we need a little bit more confirmation, but we'll definitely take this. Hbar, to be specific, is up 6.1%. With the price currently sitting at almost 24.3 cents, up 4% in Bitcoin comparative as well. What's really nice is market valuation back above 9 billion, to be exact 9.2 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume $228.5 million. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So Bitcoin dominance, right? That's what we want to be focusing on, but really, really nice things happening with the dominance as of now. Listen to me very carefully, as of now. And I mentioned this again in my XCN update if you didn't end up watching it. If not, you're looking at the dominance, really going down right now over the last, 24 hours, which again is a great sign, but we need to remember we're in a weekend, more manipulation than usual. But the Bitcoin has seen a little bit of a bounce, and dominance continues to fall. Of course, this is a great sign for altcoins, and in terms of a confirmation, you can just literally take a look at the markets and you can see the market is reacting in a really positive way right now. As far as Bitcoin is concerned, let's go on the hourly time frame and really understand what's happening with Bitcoin. So of course it's making its way up. We need to remember we literally had a fake out yesterday at $100,000 and made our way back down to 95.6. But confirmation still lies at the same level for me. I need to see the price of Bitcoin sitting above $98,000 key resistance, and not just sitting above. We need to see that close and remaining above there, and gradually heading up to the 107K mark. And again, after this 98K mark, the 107 is the next confirmation, not even $100,000. Of course, $100,000 is a great psychological price, but I'm focusing on the 107K. If that's able to break out, Bitcoin could actually end up even hitting all-time highs, believe it or not. But with that said, let's really take a look at Hbar on the closer time scale. Obviously the hourly time frame, I really like focusing on that on a day-to-day basis, try to make it easy for you guys to understand. So on the hourly time frame, you're really noticing us pretty much hanging within the 61.8 fib zone. Of course, we're making our way towards the upside, some resistance coming in the way, and if this resistance is able to break out, honestly speaking, this 26 cents key resistance is pretty much what's in the way, and then off we go to the main level at 27 cents. So if you are an Hbar holder, the 27 cents is the major key resistance to be looking out for. It's an 11% move. If we do see Bitcoin making its way up towards the likes of 100,000 or even up to that $102,000 wick that we saw back on the February 3rd, things could start looking a little exciting in the short term. And again, I'm still thinking, it's not a time to be getting excited. I know a lot of people are going to come out and say, Crypto ZX, why are you bearish? But I try to keep it as realistic as possible. The reason why I'm saying this is because dominance is just way too high still, in my opinion. If dominance falls below 61% and makes its way down to the likes of possibly 58.4%, and BTC makes its way up to the likes of 107, we could be having a completely different conversation at that point. But right now, I'm paying very close attention to Bitcoin dominance, and of course, we're in a weekend, more manipulation than usual, and we kind of need to keep the weekend factor in mind quite a bit. So those are some factors I need to keep in mind. But of course, As far as Hbar is concerned, it's consolidating really nicely. Yes, we did fall below the major key support line, but hopefully, we will make our way back up towards it if Bitcoin does see that bounce, which I think I have absolutely no doubts, to be quite frank with you, in Hbar's price to, reclaim back above 27 cents if Bitcoin were to see a little bit of a bounce towards the upside. But again, we're going to take it one step at a time. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support, day in, day out support. You guys are amazing. Continue supporting your boy. We'll continue to bring out these updates. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.